In Nassau and Suffolk County, unfortunately, there seems to be a large amount of domestic violence in families, and that can be from physical abuse to verbal abuse, and actually could even be financial abuse. However, the fact that there is domestic violence in the family does not necessarily mean that the victim of the domestic incident would be the one that would automatically get custody of children. Just like everything else that has to do with children in a divorce, these decisions and determinations are based upon facts and circumstances that are such wide in scope that it would be impossible for any attorney in a minute's consultation or in even an hour's consultation to determine what is ultimately going to happen. It is certainly a factor in determining custody when someone is a victim of domestic abuse and there is an abuser. Certainly if CPS is called, if the court does a forensic study of the family with a psychiatrist or a psychologist and domestic violence is indicated and the professional would state in a report, for example, that the victim is suffering and the other person is dangerous, that would have relevance. But again, the level of abuse, the type of abuse, the frequency of abuse, whether or not the victim called the police and has actual evidence of the abuse, these are things that need to be discussed with an attorney and then developed as part of the case. So there's no real quick answer to that, but generally speaking, if domestic violence is part of the family history, it could very well be a factor in favor of the victim getting custody.